but this will be live. I just have to, let's see, find this video so I can edit it. Okay, Felicia, what are you doing? What are you doing, Felicia? What are you doing? Where's the video at? Um, oh goodness. Okay, I gotta find this video, you all, so I can make it public. Oh, I'm late too. I'm a half an hour late to my own party. Okay, let's see here. This one here. You guys just bear with me. I'm gonna get some holiday music going. Might be a little too loud there. Okay, I see it. Just gonna make this public and let's see here. Let's change this thumbnail out. Merry Christmas, everybody. It is Christmas Eve 2022. Praise the Lord. All right, give me a second. Okay, let's see. Let's make this public. Let's make it public. Okay, I just made it public. I'm late. Uh-oh, wait a minute. No, I gotta let that save. And I gotta take a look and make sure I'm within view. Let's see here. It is Christmas Eve, you all. It's 3:36 p.m. in my neck of the woods. We're all in different time zones. I hope you all are well, no matter where you are in God's part of the world. Uh-oh. Let's do this. Okay, and then one final thing to do. Oh, you know what? I probably should do something else too. I'm so not prepared. I've been chill, you all. Chill for Thanksgiving. I'm chill for Christmas. And I got a new pair of pajamas on that I saved just for my party. Let's adjust this. Okay, let's see here. Hi, Janice Creates Johnson, and she's from New Jersey. Merry Christmas to you as well. Merry Christmas. Can you guys believe it? It's already, tomorrow in a matter of hours, it's going to be Christmas time. Perhaps it's already Christmas, right? Depending on where you are in God's part of the world. I hope you all are well. I'm going to go ahead and light this candle right here. I picked up this. Let's see. It's thrifted. Okay, I got it last year. May 2021. It looks vintage, and I paid half off for that. It's a Hallmark candle. So let's go ahead and open this up and get some gingerbread. Well, I don't know what this smells like, but if you want to know what I smell like, because I literally just hopped out the shower. That's why I'm late to my party. I'm like, Felicia, you can't show up to your own party smelly. Hop your butt in the shower. And I'm going to share in a second with you all what I showered with. And I don't know why, but I'm just going to share it with you all. Okay, I do want to keep the Hallmark there. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. You guys, this is literally, okay, because I told you guys I hadn't played any holiday music. Oh, look, did all that and there's no wick. Really? Is it going to be that type of party? There's no wick. I mean, it's flushed. I'm going to try to light this anyway. I actually went out to my dirty, dingy, dusty garage. I don't know what I was looking for, but I needed something, right? Because I didn't pull any of my things out from previous Christmases, not even my Christmas stamps, anything like that. Oh, Built to Win, Merry Christmas. Hosie's Craft, Merry Christmas. Hosie is from Hiram, Georgia, and Built to Win is from Michigan. You guys, I got some giveaways, and I have a giveaway for those of you who are chatting. I'm going to have one giveaway amongst those who chat. So if you want to be a part of that particular giveaway, which the odds of winning will be greater than those who leave actual comments like in below. Yeah, you want to chat. So look, you guys, this is not going to work, right? But this candle is really pretty. You have your gingerbread woman and man and gumdrops down there. But I'm going to leave this right here. But you guys, give me a second because I do want to burn a candle. So let me run in here and get another candle. Okay, we're going to burn this candle right here. And this one is cinnamon swirl. Ooh, it smells so good. This is also thrifted. And I don't know, Bath and Body Works. Is there a year? There might be a year there, but let me go ahead and get this going. Oh, you know you have a concentrated scented candle when you take off the lid and the aroma just hits you, right? And this would be my first time this year burning this particular candle. Oh, look at those flames. Can you guys see that? Ooh, the flames. Ooh, I probably should blow out one of them. Hold on, you guys. Oops. Okay, so I blew them all out. I'm just gonna burn one wick. You guys, okay. I'm looking good. I have the screen I'm watching on pause because I don't want to hear myself, and I can't turn down the volume without turning down the music. You guys, let me know, is the music too loud? Because I can turn that down. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Yeah, this particular gingerbread party, I'm live. I think I probably did one other live before, and I'm at my craft table. I did not set up in the kitchen. This was a lot easier, a lot quicker. But I am going to, in addition to sharing the new gingerbread rubber stamps that I acquired this year, I thought it would be interesting to focus on my gingerbread dies, in particular, the steel rule dies. Though I have several that's not steel rule, but I'm going to share those because those are by Sizzix. Most of the dies I'm going to share in this video will be by Sizzix, and I'm going to do it in chronological order. So this will be your spot, right, to come to if you're interested in yesteryear dies, in chronological order, all the way up to this present day time. Now, I think I have all of Sizzix Steel Rule Gingerbread dies. I think I do. I'm not sure because you never know what's out there in yesteryear. But anyway, I'll be sharing those steel rule dies that cut through any and everything. And many of them are from yesteryear, but you can, well, there might be a couple. I know for, well, you know what? I'll talk about the particular dies as I get to them. But you guys, this is a gingerbread party, but let's not forget that Jesus is the reason for not just the Christmas season, but for every single season. He is the reason. And my little gingerbread right here, he got tired. He normally dances all day. He's solar. And yeah, he's getting his groove on because it's party time, people. Look at him. And let me show you his face. Look at that cute face. Isn't he? He's adorable. Look at that. So that's how he looks. And it's so funny because I have him sitting up in the windowsill. And I walk into my craft room and look at him. And I can't help but get happy because of the way his head wobbles and then his body wobbles. He is so stinking cute. I'm going to leave him right here. And then I just have my desk adorned with a little bit. I tried to bring in the Christmas, the Christmas feel. But before I share the dies, or I'm going to share the stamps first. Okay, the special guest I was going to have here, he's flaky. You guys, I wanted to bring the real life gingerbread man. And I wanted to do that the last 3 years. But the gingerbread man is so flaky. I mean, too flaky to show up to his own gingerbread party. But I have this guy here. Do you guys remember him? If you came to my first, was it my first party? Was it the first party 7 years ago? I meant to make a tag to put around him. But you guys, the first time I ever made gingerbread cookies, I believe it couldn't have been the first gingerbread party. I gotta go back and look. But anyway, I preserved him from my first batch of gingerbread cookies. And I actually used the recipe stamp that I'm going to share in this video as my foundation recipe. And let me tell you, made the best cookies ever. About 3 or 4 days ago, I came so close to making the cookies, and then I got caught up in something else, and I still haven't did any holiday baking this year. But this is that cookie. And you could see he had some damage to his right arm and right leg, and I had to do some repairing. But he looks the same, you all. So he's 7 years old. Yeah, I believe it was my first gingerbread party. And at that party, my kids, they tasted these cookies for the first time. So you guys saw their expression and they really did love them. But I'm going to leave him out. I don't bring him out often. I think I brought him to one of the parties, just one party since the the first year I brought him out. But he is so cute. So he's at the party this year. And then Santa, he's here, this little vintage yesteryear guy. Okay, let's go ahead and, oh, look, my husband brought this home the other day from work. Someone gave him a lottery ticket. And look, I could win $1,000, right? But I don't know if I want to scratch off the gingerbread. What do you guys think I should do? I want to run to the store and see if I could get a couple of these with the gingerbread man on it. So I don't know if I want to scratch this, you all. This would be the first time I've ever seen gingerbread on our California scratchers. So I'm going to leave that right there. And then once again, I'm wearing, look at the ruffles here. Got on a plaid new pair of pajamas. I purchased this several years ago and I haven't worn it since that year, and I figured I'm going to wear this to my party. Let me show you guys the hat I'm sporting. But first, comment. Merry Christmas from Amy Neff. She's from Nebraska. And Amy says to scratch it. You guys, you know what? I might scratch it in this video. How about that? I might. And Built to Win says scratch it too. And then Princess Jewel, Merry Christmas from Georgia. Thank all of you. You guys, go ahead and like this video. Oops. Look, I hit his head by accident and he's on a roll. Dance, Gingerbread, dance. Okay, you guys, this hat here, I love this Christmas hat. I forgot I had this hat until about 4 years ago when I went through a chest in my bedroom and was so tickled when I came across it because I know exactly where I got this hat from. I've had it for about 15 years. I got it from Big Lots back when they had crafts. Big Lots and Tuesday Morning were the two stores I went to every week. They competed with their crafts. And I remember I paid $3 for this hat. And every time I wear it, I get so many compliments. My husband didn't wear it today, of course, but for the last 2 days, he wore it to work with his light up Christmas suits. And of course, he got like all type of comments. So that's what I'm wearing. And I smell really good, you all. I just hopped out of the shower, which is the reason why I'm late at my party. And this is what I showered with. Oop, love this here. I just discovered this stuff, went back and picked up a couple more twin packs from Sam's Club. Before that, I was using this Caress cocoa butter and oat milk. You guys, I love brown, right? I even shower with it. I don't know if this is a Christmas scent, but I got a twin pack of different, I think 2 different scents. And it's in the gift boxes they have every year. And it came with a bar of soap. And I don't know why I'm sharing this. I kind of think it's appropriate at my gingerbread party because it is brown. And speaking of what I love to wear, if you're ever, well, my absolute favorite perfume, you guys. And I'll talk more about this in another video because I got to do a journal page on this. And it happens to be brown. This right here, which it's hard to find this in this size. It's hard to find it at all, number one. But it looks, you know what? I'm missing the top part. But anyway, this stuff right here, vanilla coffee. Oh, have mercy, have mercy, have mercy. Single ladies, if you can get your hands on this, I think you'll catch a man for life. It smells that good, right? And if you got a man, if you're married, whatever, got a boyfriend, this will help you keep him. This smells so, so, so good. But it is hard to find at a decent price too. All right, you guys. And we have, hi, Craft and Cake. Merry Christmas. Where are you from? Craft and Cake with Billy. And then we have Jenny. Merry Christmas from Virginia. You guys, once again, I have several giveaways. Let me get to my rubber stamps. But I have several giveaways. And one giveaway is going to be from those who are chatting. The thing is, I don't know how I'm going to choose who's going to win because I forgot to bring down my bingo thing. I'll figure it out. All right, you guys, I'm going to share some rubber stamps first. And I also have several things to share. It wasn't a whole, well, okay. If you go to certain stores, you'll find a lot of gingerbread stuff. People, I didn't shop for Christmas this season. I did pick up some peppermints, these plush peppermints from Walmart, and a thing of ornaments, but I did not set up for Christmas. I did not buy, I may have found like a mug at the thrift store here and there, but I didn't do any shopping outside of that for Christmas. Um, but I wanted to say, oh, I didn't see a whole lot of like Christmas wrapping paper. I did find a roll, but if you go to certain stores like At Home and Hobby Lobby, of course, they have a lot of Christmas decorations. But as far as paper plates and gift wrapped and all that type of stuff that I'm really, really into, I didn't find that at the stores. So let me get to some rubber stamps, you all. These rubber stamps, in some way, fashion, or form, they feature a gingerbread. Speaking of the gingerbread rubber stamps, the prices have went down a whole lot. But you can still pay a pretty penny, just not as pretty as that penny was last year this time. But this is a yesteryear stamp, and it's really nice. Let me get a little closer. There's the gingerbread, and then you have, well, you have different Christmas icons, but you have that one gingerbread that's right there. And then you have I love this peppermint inside frame there. And I'm not going to go over like if there's a year, anything like that, for the sake of this video. Uh-oh, you know what? And I do have some more stamps in the kitchen I have to run to get. But then take a look at this one. I don't know if I have this stamp. I don't know. If you came to my party last year, I featured well over 100 wood mount yesteryear red rubber stamps. But this one states candy cane kisses, gingerbread hugs. Okay, we got some other chatters that joined us. We have Dina Page, Merry Christmas from, I can't, Aberdeen, Maryland. Thank you for coming. And then we have Craft and Bargains. Happy holidays, everyone. Thank you. And then we have Griffin Girl. Hey, Griffin Girl, Natasha. And she's from Texas. All right. You guys, what's the weather like where you're at? I'm so happy it's dark right now because we were forecasted to be like 63. I'm like, that is too hot for Christmas. And it's been like all week dark all day. Love it. Okay, this guy here, he is new to my collection. I don't believe I have a repeat of him, but check him out. Did I put the date? Oh, I didn't put the date. Well, I got all of these stamps this year, and you will see some repeats too if you've come to my prior gingerbread parties. But he is cute. Look at him. Ah! You guys, there's so many different types of gingerbread out there. Oh, and of course there's I love the wood block stamps, but a lot of companies came out with the photopolymer gingerbread. Within the week, I shared Peachy Keen's new ones. Diana Markham came out with a whole lot. I have yet to pick those up yet because they're still on back stock, but that's definitely on my list to pick up. I don't have any clear stamps featured at this party though. Now, this one here is a rare stamp, and I want to get as close to show you guys. I will share the information for this one. Darn it, I can't see that. Oh, I don't have my magnifier. You guys, I have my readers on, but I can't see that. It's Inka Dinka Doo, but I believe this is by Susan Wingett, and I had never seen this stamp before. But you see the reindeer, but there is a gingerbread and candy cane inside that basket. So stinking cute. Okay, and then I'm gonna get to my giveaway in a second, you guys. Let's see here. I'm missing a giveaway stamp. All right, this stamp here, I believe I have this stamp. I think so. I'm not too sure, but it's the Christmas tree with a teddy bear, a bird, candy cane, a house, and of course, there's the gingerbread. There's a gingerbread. Ah! Okay, and these are all red rubber. Alrighty, and then I'm going to share these because to me, these reminded me of peppermint or candy cane stripes. These two stamps here, they're by Whipper Snapper. And I don't think, well, I don't know if they're Christmas. They just reminded me of making peppermint stripes. So I have those at the party. And I believe, oh, let me share this one. Okay, this is another stamp by Susan Wingett. You have Santa's sleigh, the tree, and then you have the teddy bear, but you have a gingerbread that's right there. And once again, hard to find. I think I found these two together by the same seller. So these definitely come from um, yesteryear. Love, love, love that. I had never seen either one of those stamps before until I purchased it. Oh, this one here, these two. Okay, I'm going to put these two to the side and talk about those in a second. All right, this little, I think I have this stamp too. And I think he came in a lot with other stamps. But the candy cane is just as tall as he is. Okay, let me check out some comments. Let's see. Oh, you guys are freezing. 37 in Texas? Wow, that's hot, Griffin girl. And Princess Jewel states, oh goodness, it's in the 20s where she's at. Hosey Craft says it's 23 degrees. Amy Neff, 12 degrees. Goodness. Ah, okay, let me see what my temperature is. We're not that cold. It's cold to us, but we are not that cold. Right now, we are 46 degrees with a dense fog advisory because we get the fog here in my neck of the woods. Okay, Princess Jewel states you always have the most awesome rubber stamps. Thank you, Princess Jewel. I've been shopping the yesteryear rubber stamps for years. And Griffin Girl states, oh, that little deer is adorable, isn't it? That's Rudolph. That is Rudolph. Okay, and then there's this this is 1985, you all. You guys, hold on. Let me go grab my magnifier so I can verify. That's actually 85. Woohoo! Yeah, you guys, I think that states 1985. Oh my goodness. Did you guys know that there were rubber stamps? Yep, 1985 Hero Arts. Oh my goodness. Look at the gingerbread. To and from. Oh, it's going to be so fun to make tags, vintage tags with this one. Oh, wow. Love, love, love that. Okay, and then let's see here. I have this stamp here. I think I do. It's a peppermint and it's Craft Smart. So this came from Michael's. And I don't know if there's a year, but that's a nice size peppermint there. Okay, and then now I do have this stamp. This is a repeat. It probably came in a lot. Now, you guys, this is Impression Obsession. And if you don't know, in April or May or March, they transitioned from their woodblock red rubber stamps to the photopolymer stamp. Oh my goodness, I got to share those stamps too. Oh, guys, let me go fast because I forgot. I did place an order, because they no longer manufacture red rubber unless they do like a monthly special on stamps, and they don't do wood block anymore. So if you can get your hands on a wood block red rubber stamp, gingerbread. And this is, I don't care for the mice, but I do have several mice stamps, and I think I have like four, and three is gingerbread. This is a cute one. This little mouse inside of the gingerbread house, and it says "Home Sweet Home." Okay, and then, oop, you guys. Okay, let me share a couple giveaways, right? And the one of you lucky chatters, you will have your choice. You'll have first dibs at which stamp you want to win. But I will be giving away this stamp here, gingerbread cookies. It has went down in price, but on eBay it's about $50 for this stamp if you want to buy it, and you'll be winning one of these gingerbread cookies. And this is the foundation recipe that I used to make my first ever gingerbread cookies, which you guys, you he came from that original batch. Of course, I added some different ingredients to it, but you will have your option of choosing to win this one here, or now, okay, this stamp here. I shared a video several days ago. I think I called it "What's Under Your Bed." I found a box. By the way, you guys, that box in the video I talked about, I had no clue where I got that box from. I was going through some yesteryear Christmas pictures and saw a picture of that box and the contents in that box. Scrapping Like a Lady here on YouTube sent me that box filled with gingerbread stuff, I believe in 2017. So she was the one who gifted me the box. I took all the gingerbread stuff out because I use it baking, and I put those items in it and stuck it under my bed. So she's the one that sent me the box. I thought I put her name in it because if you forget, and if you like me, you have a bad memory and you forget things. And speaking of that, let me go ahead. Annette, I don't know if you're out there in attendance right now, but I shared this in a video a couple weeks ago, right? And I stated I thrifted this. Well, no, Annette sent this to me. I think it was last year. She left a comment stating, "Girl, I sent that to you." I'm like, "You did?" So she sent me this cute box, tin box well, it's not tin, but I keep this out all year because I house some gingerbread supplies in this box. So thank you, Annette. And then also I keep this one out all year. Now this one I know I did thrift. And then when I went back to my favorite thrift store, I saw the snowman, but I didn't pick the snowman up. But I wish I had picked the snowman up. So I keep this one out all year too because it has things in it that I use to color my gingerbread. Okay, back to let's see. Where did I leave off? I shared this particular stamp here, but let's go to some comments and let's see here. Dina Page states it's 15 degrees at 7 o'clock where she's at. Wow, that's cold. Josie states that stamp is so cute, and now I don't know which stamp it was, Josie. Oh, Annette is. Annette, she's in attendance. Hey, Annette, I just got done talking about you. F417H states, Hello all. Merry Christmas to you. Annette states Walmart has a cutie and he or she is full of cookies. Send me a link of that. And you guys, speaking of that, I have been mourning the loss of my precious. Okay. Oh, if I run upstairs, I'm going to share this I'm gonna call it a two-part cookie box with you all. It's in the shape of it's called Santa's Shop. But anyway, about 5, 6 years ago, well, years ago, maybe 15 years ago, every year I would purchase Costco's gingerbread kit for the kids. And this one year, I purchased a kit and the content came inside of this very sturdy, reusable gingerbread house. Well, about 4 or 5 years ago, I kept that on top of my fridge for years, all year. About 4 or 5, maybe 6 years ago, I cleaned the top of my fridge and I kept seasonings inside of that box. Well, I opened it up and had those pantry bugs in it. And instead of cleaning it out and sterilizing it really good, I decided to throw it away. And then a couple years later at a thrift store, I found a similar box, but it was Santa's shop box. And then I had regrets about throwing mines away. Well, people, I'm so desperate to find it. I called up Costco .com or customer service to have them look back at my order history back then so I could get the name of it. They only go back 10 years, so they couldn't find it. And so I'm in mourning because I really do want that. And I was searching online. I found a link to the one that I found at the thrift store. And then I found a similar one. Apparently, as I saw the pictures of it, I realized that year Costco had several that you could choose from. And cookies went in the inside. And so my memory started to come back a little bit. And I chose the gingerbread house one, but I want them all, but I want that gingerbread house. I'm like, and I asked my son who arrived from Germany last night, thank God, with all the weather and the delays and the overnight delays. He arrived last night and he remembers that box, but he don't remember the year I got it. But anyway, with that being said, you all, I was upstairs several days ago. Well, when I shared that video, what's under your bed, and I shared the contents in that box that Scrapping Like a Lady sent me, I found this stamp here. It was on the floor under my bed next to that box. And I looked at it thinking, I just bought this stamp this year. Yeah, you guys. So I had it and didn't know it. And it did not come to my party last year because I didn't dare go up there and clean out my junk room. Didn't dare look under the bed. So in addition to choosing this stamp, the chatter who wins can choose between this stamp or this stamp. And then I have one other stamp to choose from as well. But I'm going to keep this one and no, I'll keep the one. I'm going to keep the one that looks the newest. How about that? Because I have the one upstairs that I think is brand new. This one may have been used. This is in really good condition. It's all clean and all that. But anyway, so far, we'll be able to choose between these two stamps. And I might even allow the winner to choose from this one too, because I'm almost certain I have that one. Okay, moving right along. After this party, we are going out to eat if we can find a place that's open. My husband had a birthday this week, and though we went out on his birthday, it wasn't his birthday celebration. The place I wanted to go to was Heirlooms. I wanted to go back there. Oh my goodness. I talked about how good that food was in a video this week, but they're closed for Christmas Eve. So the worst case scenario, we're going to head to Denny's. Good old Denny's, I think, is always open. So that's what we have planned tonight. And then we're going to caravan to the neighborhood. We could walk, but my husband is like, it's too cold to walk. I haven't checked out any holiday festivities, none of the decorated homes. So we're going to caravan right. Oh, it's going to be jam-packed in the car. We might want to walk. But anyway, We're gonna, Lord willing, spend Christmas Eve at Denny's, IHOP, whoever's open, and then go over and check out all the homes that's decorated. Because I'm fortunate enough to stay just right over from a popular destination that a lot of locals go to. I mean, the lines are crazy long. I have to take detours just to get home. I won't dare go that way because the cars are lined up to get into this particular neighborhood. But that's what we have planned. And then check out this gingerbread house, which I might have this house. I do have a nice collection of gingerbread houses, but, and I need to play with my gingerbread houses more. A lot of us, we work with the actual gingerbread, but we don't really make cards or tags with the houses. Okay, and then now I'm pulling these stamps from, I went to earlier in the year, went to a outside downtown antique fair. And what stamp did I just pull out? This one here. I got all of these from a vendor. I was so excited. I purchased several bundles because every bundle, oh, and look at this one. Every bundle had gingerbread stamps in it. So I got all the bundles. This one right here, you guys. This one right here. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Love, love, love it. Love it. And this one is by Stamp. I can't read that. Acadabra? All right. Yep, I got this at the Antique Clovis Fair, March 27th, 29. I love that. Love, love, love it. Okay, and then we got to stamp this guy out. He's on a big old fat block. Let me grab some paper and stamp him out really fast. He was probably, yeah, he was a homemade mount, it looks like. Ooh, this candle smells so good, you all. So good. All right, let's see what he looks like. Oh, he's different. I don't have him. I don't have him. I don't have him. Look at him, y'all. And I have quite the collection of stamps this size. And you guys, I'm drinking water. I'm going to set him down. I brought this back from Turks and Caicos. I love water, and I love just plain water. Sometimes I'll add lemon to it, but I don't care for the flavored waters. I don't care for the seltzer types of water. But let me tell you, I fell in love with this water here and brought it back, put it in the suitcase, brought back 2 of these from Turks and Caicos. I love it, and I'm going to look for it locally and buy it. And I don't know why I like it. It just tastes good. And it has the bubbles in it too. So it is, got some seltzer, but that's what I'm drinking. And then I got to share with you all several, let's see. I picked up Target's new gingerbread mug, and I found one at the thrift store. Oh, and then I found Annette. I'm going to share my vintage teapot that I found. Annette found a beautiful one, and she sent me a picture of it. And I'm like, I found one too. Not the one she found, but I'll share that. But this is a cute, look at his hair. Look at that gingerbread hair. You guys, when I do the dies, I'm going to contrast the different shapes because these gingerbread, you can find them in different shapes. And I want to know, like, what your favorite gingerbread shape is. Now, take a look at this guy. For some reason, I think I have him in the foam, though, but I'm not too sure. But look, he is short. He's cute. Got him. And I might have, if I have the female, yep, I do. So I wonder if these are the same ones I found in foam. Let's see. These come from Stamp Craft. Aren't those cute? Look at the faces, you all. I need to remember to mimic the faces as I tried to draw my own gingerbread. And you guys, is it clear? Okay, let's put this down. Look at comments. Let's see. Hi, Chris Lawler. She's in the house. All right. Griffin Girl says, so generous. All the stamps are cute. Thank you. Annette states, everything here is closed by 6:45. Yeah, weird time. Girl, I hope Denny's is open. They never let you down. If they're closed, well, McDonald's? No, I wouldn't dare do McDonald's. Um, let's see. Annette stated, I just told my daughter I'll be hunting a gingerbread house all of 2023. You let me know what you find. Let's see here. No, Chris, you're not late. You are absolutely not late. Annette states, we're picking up Olive Garden now. They close at 8 here. Oh, I love Olive Garden. You know what? Thank you for mentioning that, because that's my husband wanted steak. So my son was looking up Taha Joe's, but Olive Garden would be good too. Yes. Annette states, you guys, this candle smells so good. And I'm so happy I'm just burning the one flame because I can save that candle. Annette states, I think I have this house my hubby picked up in a surprise lot. Okay, send me a picture, please. Okay, Annette states, oh my G, only Felicia would find this stamp. Which one? These two or which one, Annette? Or this one? This is a special one. Oh my goodness, I've never seen that one. Okay, Built to Win states, all the stamps are super cute. Amy Neff states, heading out to church. Have a blessed Christmas, everyone. Have a wonderful Christmas celebration at church, Amy. Thank you for coming. And you can always come back and watch the replay. Annette states, oh wow, I can't wait to see it. Love my $5 teapot. Okay, you guys. More stamps. More stamps. All right. This one here. You guys, check out this one. This is another one I had never seen before, and I got it at the antique mall. He is cute. Look at his swirly cheeks. Okay, any information on him? Nope. No, he's also stamp a cadabra. Okay, let's see. Oh, and then I have these foam stamps, which I do believe. No. Okay, I do have some other foam stamps. They're out in my dingy, dusty, dirty garage, stored away with my Christmas stuff, which is stored away by year. I don't know if these are the same ones. So I got two of these. And whoever 2001. Yeah, the foam stamps work very well with fabric. I'll put those right there. Okay, you guys. These stamps here. Well, I'll share this one. I might have this stamp, but he is cute. Look at his not zigzag, but check out his icing. I need to mimic that. I've done that before on tags. I used Tim Holtz baked gingerbread dies maybe 4 years ago. I made a whole lot like that, but he's cute. But it's this one here I want to share with you all. Okay, he's from yesteryear, and some of you might have him. I was excited to see him because I did not know he came in this size. I have two other sizes of this particular stamp. So when I found him in a little size, I'd never seen him. The cool thing about shopping yesteryear, you don't know what's out there. So Lord willing, maybe next season, I'll share all three, but they're identical. Love, love, love him. And you guys, this next stamp here. Okay, because Darcy's is my favorite yesteryear rubber stamp manufacturer, right? And I love this. Look at this one, you all. cookies and cocoa, and gingerbread spice. Hope your holidays are full of everything nice. This is yesteryear. Love it and brand spanking new. Darcy's. Okay. Um, Now I got some more stamps. All right. I didn't realize I found this many this year. You know what? I'm going to go ahead. Do you guys care to see these? Okay, because these came in one lot. These are snowman phrases. I'm not going to read them, but, well, this one pertains. I love the poetic stamps. But for you snowman lovers, which I was supposed to sell a lot of snowman stamps because I have a lot of them. Gingerbread, he's who I love. And I will, I like Frosty and Frosty as well. But I never got around to doing that. And I may have this one already. I heard you've been naughty, so here's the scoop. All you get is snowman poop. Now, this came in a lot. And I bought this lot in particular because I wanted this stamp right here. Another yesteryear, and I think it's Darcy's. No, it's not Darcy's. And it's 2005, though. Stamps and more. I baked a gingerbread man. He'll run as fast as he can to bring you this holiday wish. In return for this greeting, he requests not to be eaten, but will gladly accept a kiss. I love it. I love the poetic stamps and this gingerbread. So these are like one of a kind. I've never seen any of these stamps outside of my repeats. Okay, now I got another lot, and I got it from the same seller. And I think it's more snow people, but I got it for the one stamp that was in it. Oh, this little gingerbread is in the second lot. I don't know if I have him, and he is little. Love him. And then, let's see here. All is calm. That's a Christmas stamp. Let's see here. What is this one? Well, I got this lot for this one stamp right here. And you know it's gingerbread related. Wait a minute. Yes. Christmas carols in the still night. Gingerbread and spices and trees all alight. The laughter of children, a bright star above. Christmas is sharing. Christmas is love. I had never seen this one before either. I love it, love it, love it. And I see this stamp on the ground that I forgot to bring up. This is that third stamp, you all, for the chatter that wins. The chatter will have the option of choosing this stamp, or this one here that I absolutely love. Love, love, love. A couple years ago, Natasha Griffin Girl, she used this stamp to make, I think, cards. And I'm like, I have that stamp. So I made me some cards. Do you remember this stamp, Natasha? This is a cutie. And you don't see her often. So you will have she's brand new too. Well, you might not win the brand new one. No, you will, because I'm not going out there and digging for her. As a matter of fact, I have two of her. I have one that I use, and then I have one that's in the original packaging. If you came to my party last year, you saw both of them. So you will win this brand new stamp. So you'll have the option of choosing, let's see, one of these. And then the other two stamps will be won by those who leave comments, including the ones who chat. You can win too. So this is how you can win, you all. Since I didn't explain that, I really don't know how. Well, okay, for the chatter, I'm going to randomly write you guys' name down on a, you know what? I might ask a question, and whoever answers the question first, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but you're going to win in this video before this party is over. And for those who watch the video, just leave me a comment, and you're going to let me know which gingerbread shape you like better and why. Very simple, right? But I have to get to that portion first. Okay, you guys, I do have more stamps to share, but I want to go ahead and get to these dies. And I'm going to leave these three out because I don't have a bunch because there's not a lot of, well, to say a lot is subjective because what's a lot to me may not be a lot to you. But of course, I think it stands to reason that there's more clear, more wafer thin gingerbread dies than their steel rule. But I do have, like I said, I believe I have every Sizzix steel rule die out there. Okay, let me start, you all. And one, oh, no, I have one more stamp to share right now. Oh, you guys, my absolute favorite gingerbread stamp of all time. How can I forget? Okay, before I share that, let me share some comments. Let's see. Annette states, "Oh wow, I can't wait to see it. Love my $5." Okay, I read that already. Annette also states, "Thanks, Miss Amy. Merry Christmas." I meant to say the run run stamp. I never seen before. Yeah, yeah. I don't think many people have seen that before, if anybody. And Annette also states, "LOL. By the time we respond, it's too late. We're confusing you a bit." I know because I'm not reading you guys' comments, but it's okay. It's okay. We're at a party. We're having fun. Chris Lawler states, "Such cute stamps, right? Griffin girl, loving these precious sentiment stamps. I know. One of a kind." Annette states, "That was last year. I remember." Okay. "Oh, yes, I love her," Griffin girl states. And "Merry Christmas. Hello, the Nicer. Thanks for coming." Chris states, "Merry Christmas" to Deniser. Annette states, "I think your other gingerbread, like Grief Girls, is in full color. Help me out with that, Annette." And the Deniser states, "Your collection is amazing." Well, Deniser, wait till you see this. Right? Because this stamp is absolutely amazing. Let me tell you, one of a kind. I've never seen it before. And I got it in a lot that had a lot of other stamps I'd never seen before. His birth stamps. I'd never seen these stamps. And I purchased two lots. But you guys, if you caught, I shared this stamp in a couple videos already. You guys, it's my favorite. It brings together my two loves. We know Christmas is about Jesus, about his birth, right? The nativity. And I love gingerbread. You guys, look at this fascinating rubber stamp from yesteryear. Look at that gingerbread shining that flashlight down on the animals and baby Jesus. Glorious, you all. Absolutely glorious. And yeah, it's red rubber. And yeah, I made some cards with it using white ink. You guys, I love this image. I had never seen this before. When I saw this stamp in that lot, I'm like, really? And I couldn't ascertain the size of the stamp. When I got it, I mean, this is a full size stamp. You guys, this is precious. Absolutely precious. Oh, so precious. Okay, let me get a sip before I transition to the dies. I'm going to run and get that gingerbread teapot I found from the thrift store. You guys enjoy the music. Woo-hoo. Let's grab this. Okay, the teapot was right here with me, but I did grab, for those of you who collect Target's gingerbread mugs, for the last maybe 4 or 5 years, they've come out with a gingerbread mug. This is how this year's look with the blue. And I found this mug at a thrift store, And let's see, it's by Debbie Mom. I love Debbie Mom. I have some of her stamps. And look at the cute gingerbread. So this is from yesteryear, unless they're putting, excuse me, unless it's licensed. Well, I think it's yesteryear. I'm not too sure though. But isn't that cute? And then, as far as gingerbread wrapping paper, I did find this gingerbread wrapping paper at Target by one of the new designers. Every year, Target has come out with these um, designer type gift wrap and matching boxes. It's their second year they've come out with African American gift wrap, which I never shared a video, but I picked up my fair share. I'm going to do an after video for those of you who are interested, sharing my African American collection I got this year. But this designer, whose name is James Jeffers, he got some gingerbread and pretzels. So got that. Alrighty. And then, are you guys ready for the mug or the teapot? And you guys, I got a couple other mugs too, but I put away the Christmas stuff because I didn't find much this year. I had already put it away, like my ornaments from Walmart, gingerbread ornaments from Walmart, and then the plush candy canes. Yeah, I put it away. But here's the teapot. Here is the teapot. I think Annette's is prettier because I like her colors better. But you guys, look at this teapot I found at the thrift store. Got the receipt still in there. But there's the gingerbread with the pepper, the candy striped handle. Another gingerbread, and he's embossed. And then you got this gingerbread. It's cute. I found this one along with a beautiful fall mug. And of course I had it in my hand, and another customer was like, you got to steal. I'm like, I know. So she would have got it had she been there just a minute sooner than me. But you have peppermints, and this is mine. Do you guys like it? Got a embossed tree there. And this is by a designer whose name is Lori Gates. There might be a year, but there's a sticker there. So I don't know. But it's beautiful. Beautiful. And years ago, I found a really nice gingerbread teapot. It was at one of my parties. And I don't recall the year. But let me share these two because I love my gingerbread scissors. These are thrifted. I found them brand new. And look, in the original packaging. And I only pull these out Christmas time. And then Jesus, the candy cane, it tells the story of how the candy cane possibly came to be. It has a Christian connotation to it. So I'm going to leave that right there and leave my gingerbread scissors right there. Oh, and you guys, if you picked up, these came from Dollar Tree. Was it last year or the year? I think it was last year. Well, they came out with new wood gingerbread pieces. And this is the one they came out with this year. And you could see the size comparison. I meant to do a video because I colored some of these up. And I might have one right here. Let me see. It's probably not finished, but I was working on these. And I colored up that one. This is the one from last year. The one from this year is smaller. And then I added a hat. So, yeah, I want to play with these more. I'll probably play with these after Christmas with and we all have these stickers of the hats and the candy canes. Well, they'll fit these wood pieces very nice. And I'll leave those right there. Okay, you guys, let's get started with the dies. Oh my. Okay, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I'm excited about this. I don't know anyone who has done this like in this way or who has done this at all. I collect gingerbread all year, you guys, and I look for the yesteryear gingerbread, in particular the paper, the scrapbooking and card making products. So this next segment is going to serve as a catalog, as a museum for any of you out there who might be interested in what's available out there, whether available now or something you have to hunt for. Yeah, I've hunted for items for years, and I still got some things on my hunt list. But as far as steel Sizzix, I'm going to share steel rule dies by different companies. But as far as Sizzix steel rule dies, to my knowledge, I have all of their steel rule dies and their other type dies. I'm not talking about the wafer thin dies though, okay? I have a lot of those too. But you guys have seen this particular die. If you follow Jill Norwood, she uses it a whole lot. It's a favorite of many of us. And you guys, this die was manufactured in 2005. And you guys all know this die right here, the Gingerbread Man. This is my oldest steel rule die. I know that because Sizzix, if you don't know, you guys keep these. I wish I would have kept mine when I first started crafting in '04, and I had these for years along with these cases. I remember in a video maybe 3-4 years ago, I talked about throwing out 2 whole bags of these because I'm like, they're just taking up space. How can I use them? And now when I buy yesteryear dies that come in the case, I keep them because one year I actually I altered one of these cases and made it into like a shadow box or something. And I do hope I come across that. But anyway, you all, Sizzix, they add the dates to their dies. I'm not going to look for it here, but it's here. And it was manufactured in 2005. Now, I did cut. Oh my goodness. Oh, here it is. I made die cuts of all these. I did not decorate them. I've used this die before, but it's stored away by year out in my dirty, dingy, dusty garage. But this is how the shape looks. And this particular shape here, it has the like perforated hands and feet. So if you wanted to paper piece, you could paper piece there. But it has a face. And I love the faces when they're in the die, because I love to play with the mouth and do that. So then I kind of played with this one here. This hat came from another die. I'm trying to build my collection of clothes for my gingerbread using dies I already have. So I pulled this hat from another steel rule die. But this is how it looks. Now, you guys, there's something special about this. In addition to it being my oldest, 2005, you guys, I began crafting in '04. So I probably got this die shortly thereafter. Remember when you could walk into Michael's and this is all you saw? You saw Michael's had all of these dies. But there's something special about this one. Because I live in yesteryear. I'm stuck in yesteryear, you all. And I have quite the collection of yesteryear craft magazines. Today I decided to look through some magazines. And this one here comes from 2007, January. Imagine my surprise when I flipped through and saw this ad from Sizzix. Right? Look at that ad, you guys. Look at the gingerbread. This is the die that was used in this 2007, and I know there's a glare, advertisement. So cool. I love that. I love that. So I am going to, Lord willing, recreate a die cut in this style here. Just how they did it here. Love it. And you see here they used the original Gingerbread Man. He is the original. I'm thinking he's the first, people. But I can't say that for sure because I'm still trying to investigate when Sizzix offered their home die cutting machines. I found another ad in another magazine Was it AccuCut? It was another company, had even an earlier die cutting machine out, but I don't know. I don't know, but to my knowledge so far, this is Sizzix's first gingerbread man. I'm going to say that, but I'm not too sure. I don't know, but I just love that. I'm going to keep that right there. Isn't that cool, you all? Okay, look at comments. Let's see here. Uh Hi, Crafts and Bargains. She's here. I like the gingerbread girl. She's adorable. Thank you. Chris Lawler states, such a sweet ginger angel. Oh, that stamp. Oh, yes, definitely. Um, and then Annette states, she's going to, so I'm going to stop chatting. I'm messing you up. You're not messing me up, girl. Keep chatting. But it was the gingerbread that Griffin girl shared last year. I think the one in your garage is in full color because I inquired of it. I'll be quiet now. You can keep talking. Don't be quiet. And she did neither because she got a comment that's below that. So that didn't last long, huh, Annette? Hosey Craft says, that's a beautiful teapot. Thank you. Annette states, honest, yes, ma'am. This is a beauty, but my little girl is winning the beauty pageant. You mean this one? The one that Griffin girl? That's your favorite? Okay, Patty states, hi all, just got here from Christmas Eve dinner with my parents. Hey, Patty, yay! Hope you had a wonderful Christmas Eve. You guys, I haven't eaten yet. Yeah, and it's 4:45. I have not eaten yet, so no Christmas. I had like 3 chips. The chips you eat with salsa, and I just had them plain, but that's it. Um, Patty states, I just got that gingerbread man die a month ago. This one, yes, you guys, you can find him on eBay, Macari. So he's out there at any given time. Annette states the older Sizzix are red and no case. So this is nice to have. Okay, this one is red. Annette, are you referring to this one being older? Because they did come in these cases back then. Annette states, wow, I love this ginger cover. You mean the magazine? Ah, hi, Scrap Passion 01. Hello, nice to have you. The de-nicer one states he has hair. Which one? Angela states, oh, hi, Angela Chronic Crafter. She says, Mary to you. The nicer states, never seen one with hair from Sizzix. Oh, you mean a gingerbread with hair? You know what? As we look through these, we'll see. Angela Chronic Crafter states, Merry Christmas. Oops. And Annette states, yes, the red ones are older. Yes, they're original. So they're older. Okay, you guys, are you ready for the next die? So this is 2005. All right. The next one. Now, many of you, I'm sure, have never seen this one. I've never seen anyone use this particular die. I haven't even used it. It's still brand spanking new. And it comes from 2006, you all. And it's a Sizzlet. Now, this is not Steel Rule, but I'm going to feature this here because it's from Sizzix. And it's a Sizzlet die. I have a lot of Sizzlet dies. I probably shared this one in a video before. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Okay, I'll come back to that. I don't know how he got in there. I don't know where he came from. But you guys, these dies here. Do you guys remember the Sizzlet dies? This is the gingerbread man. And look, well, you know what? Let's share him. This is how he looks. Right there. So stinking cute. I've never seen anybody use this one. And he's 2006. But he's not Steel Rule though. But you know, I figure Sizzix, they got more, well, they're like the pioneer of the wafer or the Steel Rule die. Now, did I put him in there? Did he come from AliExpress? I don't know. I'm going to put him back in there. But this one is most unique, most rare. You can come across this one, but this one, I just don't see this guy. Okay, the next one, you all, the next one. And I meant You know, I was going to cut him out for you all in this video, but I'm not going to do that. Okay. I had my die cutting machine, everything already ready. Now, this next collection, you might, depending on when you search, find this one. It's also a Sizzlet. Okay, let me share it. 2007. This gingerbread guy right here. But I love this whole collection with the gingerbread man, and my stomach just growled, with the snowman, the deer, and I love this hot cocoa. Let me show you guys. I actually used this hot cocoa several years ago. But these are look at him. He's so cute. He is so cute. That's the gingerbread man. And look at that cocoa. I love this hot cocoa here. And it spells the word cocoa. And I just love this one. Something about that design that I really do appreciate. So this is 2007 and it's discontinued. A lot of these dies are discontinued. But if you search, this one I just don't see. I don't see a lot. So that's 2007. And then the next steel roll die. And you guys have seen this one too. He's not as popular. He's not as popular as this one here. But he came a couple years later. And it's this guy here. Yeah, he don't get the love that this guy get. I need to give my gingerbread dies names. He is gingerbread man number 2. So this one is 1 and he's number 2. And this is how he looks just cut out. He's cute. Now, both of these have faces. Some people may not like that, but you know, at first I was like, we can color and make our own faces for those of us who know how to draw or use the Peachy Keen stamps. But you know, then I just grew to love the face because each gingerbread is different. Okay, I'm going to run to my kitchen because I got to grab more gingerbread dies. Oh, before I do that, I pulled this from under my bed in the junk room. And I just thought to bring, oh, it's dusty too. I just thought to bring this out to show you all. I stored this under the bed from last year, just like this. And I love to pull these out. And I store these by year. So I love to pull these out to see what I was working with any given year. And my local friend, Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. Merry Christmas. And Melissa, you too. I haven't chatted with you in a long, long time. I hope you guys are well. And Jennifer, okay. She blessed me with the most beautiful Christmas decor. And it was of a black girl and a white girl. And it said, Happy Birthday, Jesus, I believe. I was looking for that to bring it out and I couldn't find it. I didn't bring any Christmas decor out, but I was looking for that one piece to bring out for my party and I couldn't find it. But she gifted me this gingerbread shaped container here. And I keep little doodads in it. And this is a larger plate. And I think somebody sent me one of these too. I had one already, but I believe someone sent me one. But just take a look at the vintage. This is truly vintage here. Vintage from, I think it's the 90s. There's a date. This comes from the 1990s. It's a cupcake topper. Oh, and I work with a stamp. This is a rubber stamp here. He's not at the party because I didn't get him this year. But just little doodads. I normally wrap these in plastic wrap, but I didn't this time. And then, you guys, this gingerbread ribbon, which Annette sent me an Instagram message. She had seen this at Walmart. I went out hunting for it, could not find it at my Walmart, but I found it online and I ordered 2. You get 4 in a pack. And I end up ordering an additional pack. I love this. I actually have some that's out, that's hanging for those of you. And I went to Walmart recently, walmart.com, because for the longest of time, they still had it available. But When I went the other day, it was sold out, but they have other designs available. But this is how it looks here. And I use this on my cards. I use little gingerbread individually. It's so cute. Okay, let me run in here and get more dies. Ah! Okay, let's see here. What's next? Uh, you guys, I have the dies laid out on my kitchen counter. So that's why I have to run in there and get them. All right, you guys, this next one is also, it's a rare one. I don't see this one often at all. I do know Elise has this particular steel roll die because she used it to make some cute tags with it probably several years ago. Okay, and this is the one here. It's 2009, and it is steel rule. It's a medium die. Now, here's the thing. This one is Gingerbread Man number 3. So I'm thinking that they're different sizes, but I'm thinking that it's in sequence. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. And this little guy is so cute. I have yet to use him. Did I? You know what, you guys? I did not cut him out, but you know what? Real fast, I can cut him out with my Cuttlebug. He is a cutie. So let's do that real fast. This will be my first cut. I've had him for a number of years. I just never, I opened him up for this party. At least I think I did. I don't know. Okay. Using my Cuttlebug. And let's look at comments. Angela Chronic Crafter states, I meant to get in touch with you from months ago, cleaning out grandma's home after she just passed. Oh, I know, I feel you. I have yet to clean out my grandma's home. She was a hoarder, but she passed away last year. My condolences to you. And if you're talking to me, go ahead and get in contact with me. But yeah, that's tough. But hopefully you find some treasures at grandma's house. My grandma's house is like a grandma's attic, you know, a thrift store. I say that often because there's so many treasures at her house. More comments. Angela states, so glad you're on. Thank you. And also cute. And Annette states, he is super cute. See, I love the ones that look like cookie people. I know, right? Built to Win states, I like number 1. I know that number. This one here, yeah. I don't know if there's, well, I'm going to share my collection and you guys decide which shape you like. Annette states, is there a backing on a cookie cutter? Is there a backing? What do you mean, Annette, on a cookie cutter? A backing? Oh, you mean like the shadow cut? If so, no. It's just a one cut. What you have to do, I'll share with you with another die I'm going to show how you just back it with paper, if that makes any sense. If I answered your question correctly. Annette also states, oh, it's a container. Can you list the name of the company, please? Container, what? You got to let me know what container, because I don't know now. I'm reading you guys' comments after the fact. Number 3. Liz is a cutie pie. Number 3. Did I put number 3 away? I probably put, this is number 3 right here. I know. I'm confused, y'all. Okay, Griffin Girl states, love seeing the evolution of the Sizzix Gingerbread Man. 1 and 3 are my fave so far. Yeah. See, nobody like him. I'm going to play with him. We are going to fall in love with him. He wasn't my favorite and he still isn't. But, you know, I'm for the underdog. I never see cards made with him. All the cards are made with this guy right here. And Marianne Wright, welcome. I have the gingerbread number 6, like your number 3 side. Okay, number 6. I don't know of a number 6, Marianne. Elaborate on that because, well, we'll see. We'll see when I get done sharing mine because that number 6, I don't recall seeing a number 6. And I'll be on the hunt if there is a number 6. So you guys, if you have something out there by Sizzix or any company that makes a steel roll die, please let me know. So this one here, you guys, he is cute. He has a face. He has the lips. His face is different. His lips is different. But he's a cute shape. Love, love, love him. And he's 2009. And he's Gingerbread Man number 3. And he's a medium original die. I'm going to put him right here. And scoot my Cuttlebug to the side. Okay, the next one. Oh, you guys, the next one. Okay, so he's 9. All right. If you guys caught my greatest craft find video, was it 3 years ago? You saw this die. And then I featured him at my party 3 years ago. You guys, I was on the hunt for this die for years. I had never seen anyone use the die. I knew he existed because of a blog post that I would go back and read throughout the year. This particular crafter talked about how she saw this die in America for only a short period of time. When she went to go purchase it, she couldn't find it. So she figured Sizzix had, for whatever the reason, withdrew the die. She was able to locate the die in Australia, you guys, and that's where she got it from. She said she paid an arm and a leg for shipping, but it was so worth it. You guys, I was on the hunt for this die, which is why when I finally procured it, I shared a My Greatest Craft Find video. Now, I don't know what I did with the packaging paper, but I did cut this die out. And you guys, if you saw the video, you know this die. You guys actually named him Mr. B for Mr. Brown. And it was manufactured in 2009, and it's a basic gray die. Do you guys remember the company Basic Gray? I'm not sure if they're still around, but they designed for Sizzix as well. He's my favorite, you guys. He's my favorite because I longed for him and drooled for him for so long, and I was only able to obtain him. I did not buy him on eBay or Etsy. I reached out to Sizzix and I asked Sizzix if they would make him for me, and they did. And you guys remember that video? I opened up the package with you all because I didn't know if I had the right design recreated, and was so elated when I opened up my package and this was the guy. This is him right here. This is his shape. This is Mr. B, Mr. Brown, and I love him. And many of you went to Sizzix and had yours made as well. I know you did because so many of you guys did that. Sizzix contacted me. They were like, we want you to design for us. But I didn't follow through with it because I was so busy. But a lot of you guys contacted Sizzix and told them about this die, and you got it as well. And here's the thing. You can still contact Sizzix and get yours remade. But he is dear to my heart. I did not play with him this year except for these little die cuts here. Take a look at his eyes. Yeah, I got a new technique. I think it's new to me. It's so funny. I'll think things are new and go back and watch my old videos and realize you did that already. Just like stamps I didn't know I had. And like at my party last year, I told you guys about this one stamp that I had never seen before, only to find out I had it for 6-7 years and didn't know it. But he is my fave, and I love to do his mouth like that. So he is from, you all, 2009, and he's basic gray. Still rule. Okay, let's see. I'll get to some comments in a second, but let me share this one. because I don't know if you guys know about this one too. It's still rule. Now, there's three different icons in this collection from 2012, and it's called Candy Cane, Gingerbread Man, and Gift. And I did play with him a little bit. And for some reason, to me, he just screamed pom pom. I'm going to call him the pom pom gingerbread man because you know what? I should have a cut of him with no decorations. He has a lot of the perforated icing. There's three perforated circles, and then he has perforated eyes. So because he has these circles, I thought perfect for pom-poms. So Lord willing, if I remember to make him, I used to keep a journal of, well, I still have it. I just haven't wrote any ideas in it. Whenever I have a new idea for a gingerbread creation, I jot it down in that journal. If I remember to do that, I do want to make him for next season using different pom-poms and in different sizes. I like him. He's cute. You guys, these steel rule dies, you cannot go wrong with them. They never go, they're not going to wear down. You cut through any and everything and multiple layers. Okay, I do got more, y'all. Now, you guys, let me know. Are any of these new to you? Let me know, either in a chat or in a comment. So let's look at some comments. Because I love to read you guys' comments. Let's see here. Annette states, the cute gingerbread containers I thought were cookie cutters. I'm telling, we're way gone by the time you can read it. Okay, the cute gingerbread containers I thought were cookie cutters. The containers. I know it's gone, right? The containers. What containers? You guys, I have you know what? I'm just going to leave this screen up with the comments so I can see you guys' comments as they come in. But the comments don't always come in they can be delayed comments too. Annette, cookie cutter. Container. What cookie cutter container? You know what? It's going to click. I'm going to see it, Annette. Don't worry. I'm going to get you, girl. Okay, and then Built to Win says, toss number 2. What? No! She said toss number 2, y'all. She said, okay, you know, you're going to make me play with him tonight and tomorrow and come bring you guys some cute tags. She said to toss number 2. You can't toss. Look, where's my stamp? Run, gingerbread man. You better run as fast as you can because Built to Win is talking about tossing you. Oh, my goodness. That's so funny. Griffin Girl says, 2 just has a lot going on. He do, right? He do. Poor thing. You guys, we got to work with him. We got to save him because Built to Win said to toss him. She said to toss him. He better run. He better run. Okay, Angela Chronic Crafter states, thank you. Yes, I have found many and I'm blessed. All right. Share them. My email is biblescraps@yahoo.com. If you don't have social media, share what you found. Oh my goodness. And of course, it don't have to be crafty related. When I go through my grandma's stuff, as a matter of fact, I brought some of her things to my house. And they're like, I found a big envelope that she wrote recipes on every now and again. Oh, and then too, like many of you, she would receive those St. Jude and other type companies. They send out the stamps, the Christmas seals and all that. I have some of those with her address and her name and my grandpa's name on it. And I keep it up in a chest. I treasure it and cherish it. Okay, Angela states, or Built to Win is laughing. Yeah, that's wrong, Built to Win. Look, I got a feeling he ain't gonna let you win tonight. No, I'm just playing. Okay, Angela states, love the adorable dies. Can't choose yet. Okay, Patty states, I'm still using the Big Kick machine shown in that magazine article on the table. I know, right? I remember that. I have the Big Shot, which I believe is the same machine, but I have the blue one. And then Let's see. Griffin Girl states 3 is like a smaller version of the Tim Holtz Steel Rule gingerbread. You know what? We're going to compare and see. She says 3. This one, we're going to compare and see because I'm going to do a contrast of the shapes. Okay, and then let's see. But that's a good point though, because you're thinking like my whole thought for this video, which was to do a compare and contrast of the shapes. Okay, and Annette states, I think you ordered it or Sizzix helped you to have it. Oh yes, that's this one. That's Mr. B. 2009. He's my greatest craft find. I ordered him from Sizzix. They reproduced him for me at my request. I was so happy, and then many of you got him too after you saw that video. Okay, Angela states yes. Go with man number 2. Do you mean get rid of him, Angela? Have you joined the bandwagon with built to what is it? Built to go. I'm gonna call her built to go since she's trying to get rid of gingerbread man number 2. She want him gone. She said toss him. She said toss him, y'all. I'm gonna laugh at that all night. Okay, Patty states, wow, how nice that Sizzix made one for you. Yes, they did. They'll do it for you all too, you guys, for any die that you want, if there are stipulations. The designer can't be alive. There's some stipulations to it. Like, they won't reproduce any of Tim Holtz dies. That's what they told me back then. So I don't know all the stipulations, but if there's a die out there from yesteryear that you want, it behooves you to reach out to Sizzix to see if they'll recreate it for you. And I paid these original dies when they came out were about $20, not on sale. When it was said and done, my reproduction cost about $40, no more than 50 shipped. And people, I would have paid a lot more for that if I found it on eBay. But not too many people, to my knowledge, scored this die when the US of A released it. What I thought happened was, because the UK, they have they have designers that designs for the UK, and we have designers that designs for the US of A. Some of their dies cross over to us, and likewise. I'm thinking it was pulled from here because maybe they didn't have licensing here. I don't know what it was. I'm just speculating. Okay, more comments. Think Angela states, or Patty, let's see. Griffin Girl states, oh yes. Definitely remember Basic Gray and how you shared them with us to request dies from Sizzix. I did right before a pandemic and wasn't able to get him. Oh, but I'll try again. Try again and let me know if they're still willing to do that. Okay, Miriam Wright states, looked up die number 6, but Sizzix Medium by Stephanie Ackerman. I recognize that name. So I'll see if it's the same one. And she has the die number 2. Thank you for that. And she says 2015. We're going to find out, Miriam. Craft and Bargains, welcome. Is that Gingerbread Man number 2 from 2007? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Oh, Patty, you joined the bandwagon. Patty, no, you didn't. Oh, you guys, we are a democratic society. But already there's 3 chatters who says to toss number 2. They said toss him. Oh, Patty, not you, Patty. Aren't you guys gingerbread? Why are you guys discriminating against the Gingerbread Man number 2? You guys are biased. Oh my goodness, this is too hilarious. This is too hilarious. But she joined the bandwagon. Y'all getting left behind. How about that? Annette states, yes, I agree. Is it number cute? 2. She says, is it number 2 cute? Yes, he is cute. Look at him. You know what? I'm about to get on y'all nerves because I'm going to pull him out of his packaging. Look at him. Clean and new. He ain't did nothing to nobody. Minding his own business. But he going to run. He going to run away from y'all. Angela states, keep number 2. Yes, yes. And Angela Chronic Crafter states, LOL, I'm checking, can't, too funny. Poor little man, I know. Patty states, I didn't mean toss number 2. I was just laughing. Oh, okay. Patty's off the bandwagon. She can stay at the party, y'all. Angela Chronic Crafter states, right. That's what I'm saying. Leave our little two men in the game, y'all. Okay, all right, Angela. Okay, she's out the doghouse, right? And then Josie Craft states, everyone have a good night. I'll have to go cook dinner. Cook a fabulous dinner and send me a plate because I haven't eaten yet. Thank you for coming, Joyce. You can come back when you have a chance because this video will remain up for a while. Okay, Griffin Girl states, Patty, I agree about 5. LOL. Built to win. Oh, snap. See, Built to win. You started this. Yes, you did. All right, you guys, I'm going out to the kitchen to bring in more steel roll dies. Are you guys ready for more? Okay. Let's see here. Now, you guys, this next one might be earlier than the year that I have here. I cannot find my original packaging, and I looked online, and I found a review as early as 2012. So I know this came out. It was out in 2012. Now, it's not a steel roll die, but it's by Sizzix, and it's a unique die. For those of you who remember these types of dies. And I might, you know what? We're going to cut this guy out using my original Sizzix machine. And what did I do with my plates? I was so organized. And, oh, these are not it. All right, where are the plates at? Felicia, what did you do with your plates? Do I have to open up some new plates? Okay, I'll just have to open up some new plates. Now, many of you probably never seen this die because the only way you could have gotten this die, to my knowledge, the only way you could have gotten this die was if you purchased the regular, oh, here it is right here. If you purchased the regular size die. This was a bonus die. Sometimes Sizzix came out with dies, like the regular size dies, and then they had a bonus die with that die. This was a bonus die, and I'm going to put 2012, but it could have come out earlier than that. So let's go ahead. Can anybody guess what this die is? This is the only gingerbread die that I have like this one. And this is unique because it not only cuts out, but it embosses. Can anybody guess? Well, you know it's gingerbread. And ooh, can I not? Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Let me close this or put this to the side because I do not want to tear. This ad is too precious. And what did I do with the die now? The die fell off, you guys. Give me a second. It went flying somewhere. And how can something like fall right in front of you and then you don't see it? All right, Felicia, where did that die shoot to? I might have to come back to that die, y'all, because it flew, and I don't know where it flew at. Oh, okay, I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back to it, you all. It's bothering me. Okay, let me turn this other light on because it's kind of dark in my craft room. It shot. It totally just shot. Oh, here it is. Whew. Lord knows I do not want to step on this die and break it. Because this die, I believe it's discontinued. Once again, 2012. And it's unique. It's unique because it cuts and it does it emboss, or you'll see. So this is my original sidekick. Uh-oh. Felicia. All right, I'm not doing that. Are these the wrong plates for this? You know what? I'll put this in my Cuddlebug. It was too much resistance, and I do not want to risk. No, I cannot risk ruining that particular die. Now, the die it came with, if memory serves me correct, it came with a wreath die. And now I'm kind of scared to even use it in my, you know what, you guys, I'm not going to cut it. I'll just share it. This gingerbread here. Do you guys have this one? He's cute. So he cuts and he embosses. I'm so tempted though. I'm so tempted to cut him out real fast. Oh, okay, where's my, I gotta use my Cuddlebug. You guys, I'm very close to buying a Cuddlebug, a pink Cuddlebug. And it has several B plates and it has all the other plates. I have the Anna Griffin that I use now. And I have my original Cuddlebug out in my dirty, dingy, dusty garage. But if I secure that pink one, I'm going to get rid of both of these. Okay, let's see here. Let me see if I can quickly run this through the Cuddlebug machine. I just don't know what sandwich. It may not work because I may not have the right sandwich. Oh, that might, I think that worked. That was easy. Okay, yeah, it worked. Look, you all. Look at this cutie. Look at that embossing. Isn't he cute? Now, he has the standard gingerbread face, but he's cute. And the embossing. Ooh, love him. So he came, this die came with a, I believe the wreath. If you search Sizzix wreath with the bonus die. I have several dies that came with bonus dies. I wish Sizzix would continue or start back doing that. So he's a cutie. 2012, y'all. He's not still rule, but he's in the Sizzix family. Okay, the next die. That's 2012. This one is 2013. And I got this die, I believe, from Tuesday morning. I was so shocked. I was so shocked. And this is how he looks. Have you guys seen this one? He's a Fabi die. So he was made for the quilter. Sizzix makes dies for crafters. And I believe they still make dies for quilters. So this is how he looks. Now, I don't like his face. This die comes with... he don't have a face. So that's cool if you want to draw your own face or use your Peachy Keen stamps. But he do come with a separate die for his lips, which I don't care for the lips. I added his lip right there. But then I gave him a Peachy Keen face and a hat. So he's a different shape. Once again, I'm going to compare and contrast the different shapes because gingerbread people, I mean, the shapes are endless. Now, when I found him, he reminded me of the Tim Holtz die. And I haven't gotten to Tim Holtz yet. But, well, I'll wait until I get to Tim Holtz. But he's 13. So do I have these in order? Nope. 2009. I got 5. He's 7. I'll put it back like that. 7. This is 9. This is 9. This is 12. This one is 12. And this one is 13. And you probably... Well, let me put the magazine down. Let's do this. And hopefully I can have them all in view. And my guy here, he's still dancing, you all. He is dancing to the music. He is enjoying himself. Okay, 9, 9, 12, 13, and this one is 12 too. Okay, some comments really fast because I do have more to share. Okay, let's see. Gotta find out where I left off. Ooh, you guys have been commenting. I can't find. I think number 5 is scary. Okay, I'm gonna come back to you, Patty. I got to go back up and. Okay, let's see. Angela says keep number 2. Okay, I covered that. Let's see. Patty states I think number 5 is scary. Number 5. Which one is number 5? 2001, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this one I know, right? I agree. And even he looks scary right there with those big old eyes. He do. I have to agree with that. Okay, Dina Page. Hi. I like them all. That's my kind of girl because I love all my gingerbread. Patty says, I didn't mean toss number 2. I was just laughing. Oh, I said that. Okay, yeah. You're out the doghouse, Patty. Angela Chronic stated, right? That's what I'm saying. Okay, I read that one. Uh, okay, I read that one. I went back too far. Oh, hi, Crafty Bean. Crafty Bean is in the house. Nice to have you, Crafty Bean. And she loves number 5. So, oh, this one, my kind of girl, right? Yep. Angela states, GN and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And I know some of you guys are talking to each other, but I'm just reading all the comments out loud in case individuals who don't have access to the comments. Angela Chronic Crafter states, I sat and ate heated up leftover Cracker Barrel. Yummy. Got so much baking going on and I needed a break. Oh, girl, I didn't do any baking. Can you just send some my way? Please. Annette states, yes, ma'am. It's never enough gingerbread sharing. Hallelujah. Amen to that. I'm in agreement. Annette, a baby gingerbread. This one? Oh, you know what? I don't know. We need baby steel rule gingerbread. Griffin Girl states, it's in the basic gray one that included an embossing folder and wreath. Oh, that one. You know what? I remember an embossing folder. I keep my Christmas dies out in my dirty, dingy, dusty garage in 2 big old drawers. You're right. I remember. I do recall an embossing folder. Thank you for that. Annette states, yes, Griffin Girl, I thank you. I think you're right. And art by Angela, nice to have you. Hi, Felicia. Hello, ladies. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Annette states, hello, art by Angie. Thanks. Okay, Crafty Bean, never seen him before. Okay, which one, Crafty Bean? Which number? Annette states, I said a baby gingerbread. I got you. And Annette also states, he isn't cute. Let's keep it real. You mean this one? He is cute. You in the doghouse. No, I'm just playing. Griffin Girl or Patty states, ooh, those lips. You guys are cracking me up. Built to Win states, love the embossed gingerbread. He is cute. Now, was it his lips you're talking about? Because he do got some big lips. Okay, you guys are funny tonight. This is the funniest party because I'm live too. Let's see. Griffin Girl states, no, never seen this little fella like that. He doesn't have a face because the PK face looks so cute on him. Oh, you mean this one? Oh, his face, yeah. And I appreciate those that have faces and those that don't have faces because it challenges me in both ways. Even the ones with faces, I'm still challenged to make his face come to life. Hi, Deanna Page. I have to say good night and Merry Christmas and God bless you all. Thank you so much for joining us, and you have a beautiful Merry Christmas. Annette states, the one you cute and asked, do we know what it is? That's when I said it's a baby gingerbread. Girl, I don't even know when I said what you said I said. It's okay though. Hi, Mary Fudge, adorable, and Patty, the one with the separate lips. Oh, this one? Okay, you guys, I'm going to the kitchen to get more dies because there's more. Now, you guys, I do have more steel real dies that's dated. But these are not by Sizzix. They're not dated. So I don't know when these came out. So I'm going to go ahead and share these. And if you guys happen to know, please let me know. These come from AccuCut. And AccuCut not only have steel rule dies, but these are thicker than your Sizzix dies. So these won't necessarily go through your Cuttlebug or your Big Shot unless you adjust your sandwich. And these are still, to my knowledge, available on AccuCut's website. And I'm not sure if it's this one, but some of their dies you can buy in different sizes. So check out this guy here. This is his shape. See, ginger, and I'm going to leave one here just so we can compare. But he's a smaller die, and he's slender. And then also by AccuCut is this guy. Now, when I was putting all my dies together, I noticed something. Did I get, okay. He's called Gingerbread Man, and it's Ellison, who I think is Ellison AccuCut. Okay, anyway, I think he's still available, but is it this die here? He is the same die as the Fabi die, except he has a face, and this one don't have a face unless you add the lips. So this is how, and there's another, well, I cut him out for the first time today because I hadn't used him, and he's defective, y'all. So I cut him out. The die cuts out perfectly, but the top of his head is not round. And my first thought was, oh, I got a defective die. But then I thought, you know what? I love it, because I thought of postage stamps. If you ever come across a defective postage stamp, it might be worth a whole lot of money. Because there were times when the post office issued out stamps that wasn't printed out correctly. And if you have some of those stamps, I mean, you gonna make a pretty penny, right? You might can quit your job. And so I thought about that, and I don't know if this particular die is still available. And if it is, if they corrected it, but his head is cut off up there. And I'm okay with that, because there's no gingerbread that's perfect. If you make gingerbread, Lies came in. Do you remember him from my first gingerbread party? I made gingerbread cookies for the first time, and he came from that batch. He is not perfect, but he is perfect to me. And none of y'all better not say toss him. I've had him for 7 years, and he's still strong. Yeah, I needed to repair his leg, his arm, but look, he's adorable. But there's no perfect gingerbread, so I'm okay having this particular die with his head cut off. So he's Ellison, and this one, I think I said AccuCut. Let's see. AccuCut. Okay, Ellison. Sizzix, I believe, is a subsidiary of Ellison. AccuCut. Oh, I get confused now. But anyway, they're both AccuCut. And I believe they're both available and might be in different sizes. Okay, and then this one here, you all. This is AliExpress. If you don't know, AliExpress, they do make some steel rule dies, and they do cut out fairly well. I got my first steel rule die from AliExpress maybe well over 10 years ago. It was not gingerbread, though. Now, you guys may have seen this one. I think there's a boy, too. And I didn't see the boy in my stash. So if there is a boy, well, I may not have it. But this particular one, I've talked about her in prior videos. She's cute, but she got a big old alien head. But she's cute. I call her the alien head gingerbread, because her head is just so big. And I'm going to set these right here to the side, because I want to keep the ones that I have dates, which are pretty much the Sizzix dies. that are dated. So happy they dated their dyes. But let me run to the kitchen because I do have more. But first, well, I'll read comments when I get back. Oh, you guys, I think I went out of order. What year was this? This is 2013. I should not have covered that one yet because I found some more 2012. Okay, let's get to this one. Now, this dye, you guys, is available. Oh, you guys, I am out of order. Okay, I might miss some dyes. I hope not, but we'll see. This one here is still available. And I don't see you all using this one. I don't even think I used him yet. But he's Gingerbread Man. And okay, Sizzix is a subsidiary of Ellison or vice versa. But this is how he looks cut out. He's 2012. And I like his shape. Now he has perforated lips and eyes. So you would take your pen or a marker. I'll just grab any. I'll grab this one. And you don't have to use alcohol, but the lines are there to help you know where to color. And I'll mess up a gingerbread face real fast. But I like the shape of this one. But he's 2012 and this is 2012. And then I got another one that is 2012. Now, why did I write? Okay, this is Sizzix. It's still roll, and this is a dye that came with a freebie because I wrote freebie here. And I don't know where the packaging is, but this is a cutie one. This is a cute one, you all. This is a cute one, cute one, cute one, cute one, cute one. And it also came out in 2012. And this is the shape right here. I actually made some tags, and this is how it looks with the cuts that came on the die. And I drew that face in. So this one don't have a face, so you can draw your own face or use your Peachy Keen stamps. But if you guys caught my video maybe a couple months ago, if that, I shared these two cute die cuts. This one with the hanging wire, and then this one I cut out of that canvas, that plastic canvas. So I use this shape here, and I really do like this shape. And this came from 2012. So as we look at this, we can tell that Sizzix, that was their year for gingerbread. As far as the steel rule dyes, they probably came out with some wafer thin dyes that year too. But I don't think there's a year where they had this many gingerbread steel rule dyes released at one time. So that's pretty cool. See, I love this whole catalog here of all these different dyes, and put this guy right here. Okay, let's read some comments. I do have more, you guys. I have more. Okay, let's see here. I gotta find where I left off. Okay. Annette states, through with only a plate on the bottom and it cuts well. Through with only a plate on the bottom and it cuts well. I don't know, Annette. I'm sorry. Through with only. Are you eating? No, you're not eating. You're talking about cutting well. Okay, Griffin Girl states, we have that Chubbular Ellison dye at my school, in our workroom. He's sweet. I'll have to check ours when school is back in. You have this, yeah, this one. You can actually. There's a website, and I think it's called K12 something. That's where you can find him. You can probably find him elsewhere too, but he was made for the schools. Definitely. I'm glad you mentioned that. She's a teacher, you all, and the teachers have access to a lot of dyes. If you come across Any gingerbread dies that you don't see here, please let me know, because I do want to complete my catalog. And Annette says, amen to that, LOL. Patty states, I was thinking the same thing. Okay, they're talking amongst each other, and I missed the boat. I don't know what they're chatting about. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Griffin Girl states, yes, that alien head girl and boy were available on Etsy too. So there is a boy. I got to see if I have that boy. There is, I know there's one die missing from my collection. I just did not want to go out in my dirty, dingy, dusty garage looking for it. And it's my largest gingerbread. But I do have the die cuts. So there is an alien head boy, the brother. Okay, and then Annette states, I purchased her off of eBay just last year. I love her. I made you the one. She is African American angel with this last year. And yes, the boy is still sold on Etsy. You made me a tag with that alien, Annette. My memory is so bad, but I have it though, because I keep all of my Happy Mail. Okay, Patty states, sweet tags you made with the 2012 die. Isn't these cute? I know, these are cute. And I made this one from a yesteryear, one of those catalogs, paperback, not catalogs, but those paperback books. I was inspired to make this one from that book. I shared that book in the video. Okay, Griffin Girl states, love the hanging wire ginger. So much texture. I know, right? Bill to Win states, I like the faceless die. Yep. You cannot go wrong with faceless dies. Not, well, because we have the Peachy Keen, right? Many of us can't draw. I always state, I will turn a gingerbread face into a demonic Halloween character. Bill to Win states, okay, I said what she stated. Princess Jewel states, love the tags, especially the hanging wire. Thank you so much. Griffin Girl, oh, definitely will. And Annette states, yes, I sent her in the gingerbread box, LOL. Oh, okay. Well, I took her out the box, Annette, and she's with her comrades. And I will come across her. The thing is, I don't know when, because, well, it might be years before I go through certain boxes. And that's the joy of hoarding and saving things. Okay, I got more, you guys. So let me rush out. Let's see. I ended at 2013. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, let's see here. All right. More steel rule dies. And I know already I am going to leave some things out because I thought I was organized and I really wasn't. But I picked up this bag, I think from Joann's this year. Once again, not a whole lot of gingerbread, Christmas paper products like gift bags and boxes and all that. But yeah, I think these came from Joann's. And then I found this from the thrift store. I got it half off. Let's see, what is it? It's Santa, look at me. Oh, it's 2 ornaments. Oh, these are ornaments. Oh. Okay, cool. And it's Hallmark. They're keepsake ornaments. Cool. Oh, that's a ornament book. And I don't know what this is. Okay. All right. Maybe next year, you all, I'll have a gingerbread tree in the kitchen. Once again, I did not decorate. I did not put up my tree. Oh, this die here. Okay. This next die is from 2015. And I have never... Oh, you know what? Let me go to a comment because somebody commented about this name. Stephanie Ackerman. If you're still there, can you leave your comment again what you stated about this die? Is this gingerbread man number 6? Because she mentioned a gingerbread man number 6. And this is the die. No, this is number 4. Have you guys seen this cute guy? He is the same size as this one. I've never seen anyone use this one. And he's 2015. And he's by Stephanie Ackerman. And he's gingerbread number 4. So we have 1 right here, 2, 3, and he would be 4. Is there a 5? Is there a 6, you all? And I did not cut him out. I could do it right now, but I didn't cut him out. Okay, now this next one is one of my absolute faves. I love the shape of this gingerbread here. It's discontinued. It does have face pieces, but it's a faceless gingerbread. And some of you may have caught my tags I made. I wish I had time to go through my containers and share the tags that I made with these dies in this video. But I remember making this one. I made her really girly, but she was plush. She was soft and plush. And it's this cutie here by Rachel Bright. And she comes from the year of 2016. So she's about 6 years old. Do you guys remember her? And she's a big L, so she's long. She's bigger than the big die. And she is cute. Look at that shape, you all. And she comes with a heart, some lips, and circle eyes. And this is how she looks just cut out. I cut her out of one of my favorite paper pads that's brown. And then I cut her out here. So this is how she looks with the coordinating pieces here. And she is a nice size, y'all. She's a long die. So to compare her size to, let's say, where's the one I have? Oh, I put the tags back. I put them in there and didn't even realize it. To compare her to, because many of you have this die. So I'll just compare the two. And you could see, look at her size. She's huge. She is huge, you guys, because this is a nice size. This is a full-size die. Look at that. She's discontinued. She is hard to find. And she comes from the year of 2016. And hopefully you guys can see the item numbers when I share this, because I'm not reading the item numbers off. But I absolutely love her. And it's called Gingerbread Man. Isn't she gorgeous? I want to know what you guys are saying about her. So hold on for a second. Let's see here. If you guys have commented about her. Annette states, Felicia, I watch you so much, I can tell you exactly where those gingerbread crafts are. Oh, girl. You my memory bank then. Because what I do now, I have sticky notes. Like, for instance, I am going to store all of my gingerbread dies together. They were not stored together, you all. So I didn't have a clue. I knew where some were out in my dirty, dingy, dusty garage and in the drawer with my Christmas stuff. I went to go pull those out and I'm like, where are the rest of my dies? Because I have a lot of containers in the garage, those stackable storage containers. I didn't know where to start. And then I had some dies in the storage. And so I thought, well, Felicia, maybe you left yourself a note, because I leave notes, sticky notes, the full size sticky notes with the full adhesive, so they don't fall off. Like, these have the full adhesive on them. Right now I can turn around and look up on the board, because I'll make notations for myself about certain things I put away, and if I can't find it, I'll just go to the board to see if I remember to write it up there. I didn't have no notes. And so I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to pull this off, because I don't know where all the dies are. Thankfully, thank you, Lord, it didn't take long to find them. And that's because I did a good job when I reorganized my garage this summer. I converted all my boxes to those stackable containers. People, I have dozens and dozens of stackable containers, not just holding Christmas stuff, but stuff from yesteryear, household items, whatever. But this time I'm going to put all of my dies together in one container and write myself a note so I know where I'm going to store this. So Annette, thank you. I'm going to need your assistance, I'm sure, about something. Okay, so this is 2016. You guys let me know how you feel about her. Let's see here. Look at that smile. You mean her smile? Let's see. Griffin Girl, she's so big and cute. I would be so cute. It would be so cute to make a flip album. Yes. Yes. Yes, I agree because she's that big. Annette states that's called aging. I do it too. Well, amen for the truth. All right, you guys, I'm going to step out because I have more dies. I have more. Oh, there's one right here. Okay, this one here. This one here has a collection of different designs, but it has a gingerbread on it. Have you guys seen this one? So this covers all seasons. It's a long die, so the same size as the one I just shared, but it covers all seasons. And I love these shapes. Look at that funky, wonky tree. I love this heart here, the way it's shaped. This gingerbread looks primitive. It has a mitten, but then it has the gingerbread. And I did cut out the gingerbread. And I do like the shape of this gingerbread. He's different. He looks primitive to me. Now, it comes from 2017. And more than likely discontinued, but you probably can find it. You can probably find it. I'm going to put it right here. And then run to the kitchen because I have more. But dang, did you guys know? Have you guys seen some of these dies? All right. I shared those on the ground. Okay. All right. Now, some of you wondering, where is the Tim Holtz die? I have it, people. But here's the thing. I don't know where the packaging is, right? So I don't know where Tim Holtz die, this one here. I don't know when I got this, and I don't know what year it was manufactured. I looked, and I could not find it. If anybody has the packaging, and I have the packaging, I just don't know where it is. But if you have your packaging nearby, can you please leave the date for Tim Holtz? Because it falls somewhere with somewhere in here. So I'm going to lay his down here. And if you remember, I shared this one I made this season. I love this one. This one, well, I wanted like a fall feel, but look at his eyes. I was so happy. This was an accident making these eyes. I love these eyes. I use the embroidery thread, and I will play more with that plastic canvas to make die cuts. I just love him with he was inspired. He's a fall design that goes into Christmas. And I made him this way because, as I stated, fall meshes into our Christmas. Literally, you can go out. Christmas is tomorrow. There's lawn decor, Christmas decor amongst fallen leaves. You guys, I was out on a walk maybe a week and a half ago, and I kind of got sad taking my normal route because it looks like winter, and I'm like, fall is gone. Oh. But I was still joyful, but just the reality, right, hit me. And then I crossed the street and looked into a neighborhood and saw these, and I shared this story. I'm gonna share it again because I love fall. I saw these fall trees. So I went that way, and that way takes me home actually. And then I found a house. I wanted to print that picture out to show you all. It was a decor of reindeer amongst the beautiful fallen leaves. It was gorgeous. I took several pictures and then went home and got my new phone that takes better pictures and went back and took more pictures because I was using my old phone, right? And so this one was made in honor of we have fall Christmases. If we don't rake up our leaves, it's no snow. It's a fall Christmas. So I love this. This is Tim Holtz, but I don't know what year. I'm going to put it right here. And you can find that one online too. So let's see if there's any comments about the date yet. And no. Annette states, season, it's lovely to have. Griffin Girl, my wish list always grows when I attend your party. Okay. She said her wish list grows. And she also states, I looked him up on Amazon and it says November 2010 for Tim Holtz. How did you find the date? Because I was on Amazon. I found the date for one of these guys reading reviews, and I took the earliest date of the review. Okay, but she states 2010, so I should have showed him a long time ago. He's actually, he's right here. That's so weird. He belongs right here because this is 2009. Thank you, Annette, for that. Thank you. You guys, give me a second. Somebody just walked in. Okay, that's my son. Thank God when kids come home, you put them to work, right? My son got in last night and today he was out doing my shopping. He went to 3 different stores. I needed to get some of those buns, bacon serve. Oh, I'm so, well, thank God I did find them at one store. I'm going to grab it and show you all. Give me a second. I guess you couldn't find that line, huh? Okay, but I'm doing a live video, Robert. Okay? I'm not, though, I know. You know, he's not home yet, so call him. But it's live, so. Yeah, I had my son going out doing my shopping. And I'm making that mac and cheese I've been talking to you guys about, the one I made on Thanksgiving, impromptu, spare the moment with the wine. He couldn't find the wine I used, so he brought another one home. But these, you guys, grew up eating these for every season. And then last year went to Walmart and couldn't find them. So I found some at, was it Vaughn's? But they did not taste the same. And when I found them, I got like 7 packs so it can last the holiday season. So went to Walmart again. They didn't have them, but I found them. And see, this is different from the ones I got last year. These are buttermilk, and the ones that was at I think it was Vaughn's was buttermilk. But I hope these taste good. But I found out this season by a Walmart employee that the company that used to make them, they went out of business. So some stores make their own, but I hope these are the good ones. I love these. Love, love, love them. Um, but I do have a couple packs though that I saved from Thanksgiving that I like. Okay, let's see here. But my son, he went to Costco. He picked up the ham. He went to 3, 4 different stores for me. Okay, before I get to the next die, you all, let me just share. It's not gingerbread. It is still rule, but it is gingerbread appropriate. Hold on one second. My son is talking real loud. Robert. Y'all, my son just told me my husband been home since 3:30. No, I began this party about 3:40. So he's waiting on me so he can go out to eat for his birthday. But look, I'm having a party, right? But I want to share this die. I finally got it. Elise shared some cute gingerbread tags using this Fabi die maybe 2, 3 years ago, and I have looked for it ever since. and I found it. I got it for a fabulous price because it's hard to find. I found this die in a bundle of 4 dies, and they're all Fabi dies. So for quilters and those who work with fabric, and I got it for a steal. So I got the whole bundle just for this one die, and it makes you get the swirl that's cut out, and you use a circle, and you can create, of course, peppermints, right? And still rule it cuts through any and everything. So just wanted to show that. Okay, I'm almost done, y'all. Now I wanted to feature gingerbread houses too. I didn't have a chance to well, I'm going to share what I have out, but let me go grab the other one. Hold on one second. I do have a couple more gingerbread dies though. And you know what, you guys? I've already showered. I got my pajamas on. I am going out to eat with my pajamas on. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay, I have and that other gingerbread house. I don't know where it's at, but I'm going to go ahead and share these gingerbread houses before I get to three, my last three still roll gingerbread dies. I have this one here, and the date is here somewhere. Okay, 2016. This one is hard to find. I mean, and if you, some of Tim Holtz dies, they're like the rubber stamps, crazy prices. Yeah, some of his dies is too. He got a whole village, different houses. I got the gingerbread house, but I went through my stash, some of my dies the other day, and I also have the winter village one as well. But I made, ooh wee. Okay, search my history because I used this die, and I think I made the best house out there using his die. I'll put that house up against any house anybody made with this die. I love it. Love, love, love. So that's one of my houses. And then that long I have a bag of gingerbread die. And let me see if it's in the kitchen. Okay, it's dusty dirty, y'all. What had happened was I knew I had this die, but then I thought, well, Felicia, maybe you just looked at it so much online you think you have it. Well, I was out in my dirty, dingy, dusty garage looking, I pulled out the drawer that has my some Christmas dies in it, and I came across, because I know I'm kind of off track right now, but anyway, this last week I was playing with my stocking dies, and let me share this tag. I never did share this tag, but I made this tag using a stocking die by Fun Stamper Journey. And what's so cool about this, the idea I had for these stocking tags was to put die cuts in it to share as Happy Mail. So that's not glued down permanently, but I thought that was cool to share, to use the stocking to put in, just different die cuts. So I was playing around with my stocking dies, and I pulled out from my dirty, dingy, dusty garage another designer who dies are going for lots of money, and that's Brenda Walton. If you guys don't know, I haven't seen any videos of people using her dies lately, but on eBay and other sites, her dies go for crazy money. In particular, this one here. But I couldn't find the lid, and that was disturbing me. So that's why I was out there in my dirty, dingy, dusty garage looking through the drawer. And then I thought, you know what? Because I went out there and couldn't find it. Went out there again, couldn't find it. I said, but it has to be out there because that's where this die was. So then I pulled the drawer all the way out, and lo and behold, this had fell in the back. So here it is right here. But what also fell in the back was this die. When it was said and done, I actually had it. So you can't see what it is. Oh, it's dirty and dust. I told you guys, that's why I say dirty, dingy, dusty, because you see all that goodness. Okay, this one is called, and I did not put this one together, but it's called Bag Gingerbread House. You guys can search online for that. Now I got to grab a wipe. So this is one of the gingerbread houses, and I did not look up what year this one came out. But it's still available because I did, well, it's quite a few of these available online if you're interested. Okay, so share that. Let's get to, okay, what do I want to share next? I gotta stay. Well, let me share. Okay, I'll share this one. I think this one comes next. Now this is a gingerbread house though, from 2017. Do you guys remember this one? And it's called Gingerbread Gift Card Holder. And this is what it makes. Something that looks like this. And you can stick your gift card in there. But it makes a little gingerbread house. And I think there's one element I didn't use. But what I love about this particular die, I love that it has these peppermints. That small swirl, it's separate. I love it. So this is a small version of that big swirl, this one here. But it has the shadow. It has the solid, so you can pair them together. And I don't think I have any steel rule dies with a peppermint like that. So I appreciate this die for having that. I would love to have a steel rule die that has these in multiple shapes and same shape designs. So you can just roll it through one time and make a lot of peppermints. So this is 2017. And then, let's see. Okay, I shared the 3 houses. Let's get down to these last 3 steel rule dies, you all. And then I'm going to have to call it quit. We will have that giveaway though, okay? So let me come to the comments. And then you guys, I didn't even share the other rubber stamps. But if you caught my video from Impression Obsession, I did a video when my order came in, I think in June or July. And I shared a video of all the red rubber wood-mounted rubber stamps I got from Impression Obsession in that video. I'm not going to have time to share it again here, but you guys can go back and check that out. Okay, this next steel rule die is not by Sizzix, and I did not see a date, though there might be a date. And it's this collection here, which I have used this collection before. I think 2 years ago, if not last year. And it makes, well, I did cut it out. 1 year, the year this came out, I got it. And then the next year I got the clothes, because the first year I didn't see the clothes. Perhaps the clothes were available or it came out later. I just don't see a date on these. But these are for, they're made for, we can all use them, crafters can, but they're part of the Go fabric line. And I think this is by AccuCut. Yep, AccuCut Quilt. So just like Sizzix, they have their fabric line, which is the Fabi. AccuCut got a fabric line that's called Go. And this is the clothes that you can make. It makes the and this is so, I like this because we don't have a lot of, you know what? As I look at this, this is the only die I have of gingerbread clothes. And it makes the girl dress, the bow. It makes her heart. And it makes the boys two buttons. But yeah, looking at this, this is the only, I need to learn how to sew to make gingerbread clothes. When I made tags for Mr. B, where is Mr. B at? I made him some overalls. If you guys caught that video several years ago, the year I got him, I think I made overalls for him that year. But these are the cuts. This is how she looks, and she's faceless. So you can use your Peachy Keen dies. I love that dress. And then this is the boy, just using the pieces that came with the the dye. So I'm going to put this right here. I have to go fast because I have to, you know what, you guys? I might come back tomorrow and do the compare and contrast for those of you who are interested. Because I am out of time and my hubby's here and we got to get out to eat before these for well, Denny's is always open, but his first choice probably won't be Denny's. Okay, and then this next dye. Let's see here. Well, I'm gonna share this one. This one is not dated, and this is my largest gingerbread dye, but it's out there in my dirty, dingy, dusty garage. But if you guys came to my party 2 years ago, you saw this dye. It's by AccuCut, and it makes a gingerbread album. I never did put together my gingerbread album. I cut this out last year or the year before, I don't remember. But this is available. It might be available in different sizes, but it comes with this part here because it's supposed to be an album. I wanted to make a gingerbread. I still want to make an album that houses my gingerbread tags. And I had this one in mind, but this one is huge, you all. And I think right now, AccuCut got a sale, half off. This is almost 10 inches by 7.5 inches. And it is a cute design, you all. But the dye, once again, is out in my dirty, dingy, dusty garage. Okay, this last dye. Comments, let's see. Annette, the liquor mac and cheese, LOL. Oh, yes, girl. I got requests for that. I got requests. And it should come out tasting the same, though I'm going to use a different wine. I don't really buy the same type of wine to cook with. I just grab whatever, the cheapest wine there is. But for this recipe, I did want the same wine. But my son went to 3 stores. He couldn't find it. I'm like, oh, well. Oh, you guys, this card right here, too. I shared this in a video. This is vintage. Look at the cute gingerbread. I meant to send out some vintage gingerbread cards. Lord willing, next year, I'll use some vintage ones. Okay, let's see. Comments before I get to the last die and then the giveaway. Okay, let's see here. Annette says, wow, I have never seen this die. And now I don't know which one, Annette. Okay, Griffin Girl states, no, hi, Iris. Welcome. She states, so glad to see your gingerbread party, Felicia. Now our Christmas crafty season is complete. Oh, Merry Christmas and hug. Saved by grace. Oh, nice to see you. I haven't heard from you in a while. I think about you. I'm so happy to hear from you. And her Christmas season is complete. Oh, thank you. I know some of you reached out asking, Felicia, the party, because I didn't talk about it a whole lot. You guys, I'm telling you, I was so stuck in fall, right? And just didn't get into the Christmas spirit. I can't even say I'm in the Christmas spirit, right? But I'm having a really good time. So thank you, Lord, for blessing me to pull this off. Thank you, Iris, for that comment. And then Griffin Girl states, love that BW stocking die. Oh, yes, that Brenda Walton. Yes, and yes. And I have more of her other dies. I'm thinking about sharing my collection. I don't have a huge collection of her dies, but I do got that ice skate. Yes, I do. From Tuesday morning. I shared that in the video. Well, I'll wait until I share that video. Okay, and then Patty stays so cute. Princess Jewel, thank you so much for doing the gingerbread party. Enjoyed it so much. Thank you, Princess Jewel. Patty states, wow, that would definitely make an adorable album. Yes, that's the goal, Patty. And Griffin Girl states, yes, would love a part 2 party ginger. Okay, I'll do that. I'm going to leave this laid out, you guys, and I'll come back, if not tomorrow, the day after Christmas, and do that comparison video of all these different gingerbread. But I'm still going to choose a winner from the chat tonight. And Patty states, part 2 would be great. Okay, part 2 it is. And Princess Jewel states, yes, for part 2. Part 2 it will be, you guys. Are you ready for the last die? And if you guys saw this in a video, a recent video of mine, This is the most recent steel rule die that I am aware of. And this came out in 2019. So if something came out in 2020, 21, or this year, I am not aware of it. And this one here, I just shared this in a video, I think this week. Excuse me. And this is a plus die. So it's at least, you know what? I think it's bigger than, you guys hold on a second because I'm about to cough. And this is so good. And I'm looking around too because I feel like I'm missing a die. I got dies everywhere. But this one came out in 19. I remember when it came out. I didn't pick it up that year because it was priced like $50. And then 2020, it was still priced high. 21 was still priced high. But it's been discontinued now. And I got this on eBay for like 15 bucks. But I shared a lot of other dies I picked up from the same seller. And I paid like what 16, 17 bucks for shipping for all of it. So that made this a steal, you all. And you got 2 gingerbread and you got the house and you got the coordinating pieces. Okay, so I did play around with this die. Now, but this die will not fit. If you have a Teresa the Cut and Boss die cutting machine, that machine accommodates 8.5 by 11-inch dies. This die is bigger. I had to use this die in my Big Shot Pro. And it's called Gingerbread House, and it's by Jennifer Ogborn. And this is what I came up with thus far. I didn't complete it. I did not add the windows. I did not add the bows because it do come with cuts to make the bow. But I think it's cute. You can make it into a card or an album. And then these are the gingerbread. The 2 gingerbread here. You got a boy and a girl. You got a boy and a girl. And when I contrast these dies, I'll be looking at shapes, clothing, and boys and girls. Because the gingerbread man, he really do rule when it comes to the steel rule die. Like the ones with faces, to me, they look like boys. But we're going to compare and contrast and see. So anyway, yeah, they're cute. And they're steel rule. And they're a good size, too. So there you have it, you guys. 2019. This is the latest steel rule die. This 2005 is the earliest one. This might be the first one. And if I missed any steel rule dies by any companies, even AliExpress, please leave them below. Now, I do know AccuCut got a couple other designs I don't have. I'm aware of that. And I'll pick it up whenever I pick it up. I'm more interested in these ones from yesteryear, the ones that are discontinued from like Sizzix. Well, Sizzix make the steel rule dies. And then Spellbinders, they also manufactured steel rule dies. But to my knowledge, they didn't manufacture any gingerbread. So I'm looking for those from yesteryear. And not just the standalone individual dies with gingerbread, but the ones that, like this one, that has a gingerbread in it with other designs. Or like this one has a gingerbread and other designs. And there's another one here that has gingerbread with other designs. All right, you all. With that being said, let me pick a winner from those of you chatting. Remember, you can choose between this stamp, and this stamp. Now, this is how I'm going to pick the winner. This is how I'm going to pick the winner. Let me see. How do I want to pick the winner? I don't know. Annette states, oh, hi, scrapping like a lady. Hello. Hello. You just joined us, but I gave a shout out to you. You commented on a video when I shared that box that I found under the bed. Well, I commented on your comment. You gave me that box. I'm not sure if you recognized it when you saw the video, but you actually gave me that box. I had went through some old pictures and I took a picture of the box with the gingerbread stuff you sent me in the box. And I'm like, oh my goodness, that box came from Scrapping Like a Lady. So I left you a comment letting you know. I'm going to cherish that box. It is back underneath my bed though. But welcome. And then Annette states, wow, great, great as usual. No two alike in size, shape, and when a cute is dressed. Yes, when they're dressed up with our creativity. Yes. Yes, ma'am. I ran to eBay and grabbed it up. Yeah, you told me. Annette, she picked up this she she picked this up after she saw my video. You guys, if you want it, get it while it's available because once it's discontinued, I think about the prices it'll be. Okay, crafting with the heart. Hello, everyone. Hello, Merry Christmas. And Griffin Girl states, thank you so much for hosting another awesome ginger party. Amazing as always. Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, thank you, you all. It's something I look forward to every single year. And it's been 7 years. 7 years and seven for many of you who came to my first party. You probably haven't seen this guy in years. He's my first. He came from my first ever gingerbread batch. I could not eat him. Right? The kids ate up the rest of them and I kept him and he ran. He ran, y'all. He ran from their mouths. And crafting with the heart says my favorite theme. Mine is too, gingerbread. And okay, scrap it like a lady. Yes, ma'am. So you recognize that box? Is that your answer? And Patty states, enjoyed relaxing and watching your party tonight. Thank you, Patty. And Built to One states, great gingerbread party. Have a blessed holiday season, everyone. Oh, you guys, Christmas is tomorrow. And it won't come for another whole year. Oh, okay. And then Annette states, LOL, so funny. And Craft and Bargains, welcome, states he wasn't trying to get caught. That's right. And he didn't get caught either. Uh-oh, you guys, my camera is dying. Okay. Before it dies completely, the who is gonna win? Okay, you guys, if you want to win this stamp, I'm gonna choose one from the chat tonight and leave a comment if you want to win another stamp, and I'm gonna save one to win for part 2. But to win this stamp, all you have to do is how can I choose the winner? I don't know how to choose the winner. Okay. I'm watching the chats right now, right? And I don't know if it's real time. Scrap it like a lady. She's the last chat. The 5th chat from her chat will win their pick, but only leave one comment. So the 5th chat that comes up after Scrap It Like a Lady. No, that's not a good one because you guys are not going to leave it. You won't chat. So that's not good. That's not going to work. But she asked, do you have scripture? You know what? I do. I have a scripture, but you know what? The camera's going to die. Can I think of one? Hold on, you guys. Let me grab a scripture real fast if I can. Go to Luke, and then think about how random number. Oh, yes, random number. Right now, I'm going to write a number down. Thank you, Natasha. Thank you. I am going to write a number down from 1 to 50. Okay? It's right here. Whoever gets the number or gets closer wins the first prize. And you guys, it's 6:22. You got the camera might die. You got a minute. It's 6:22. Go ahead and put your numbers in. I see 24. I see 33. 2 33s. I see 8. I see 13. I see 36. What else? I see 34. I see 21. I see 12. Only name one number, Annette. only one number you got. Princess Jewel 23. Annette 3. Annette, you disqualified, girl. You Tanya Coleman, number 7. Whoever gets the closest, you all. Whoever gets the closest. It's 6:23, but I'm giving you 30 more seconds because I didn't start right at 6:22. I see 25. Annette got 37. Annette got 12. Annette, you disqualified. But I got something for you anyway, though. Okay, you guys, come on. Any more numbers? I see, and now she got 12. You spam, Annette. You are spam. You're so funny. I see 45. I see I see 40. I see 12. Time is running up. Come on, you guys. Come on. When it hits 6:24, then I'll share the number. It's 6:20. Okay, 6:24. Stop. 14 was the last one. All right. This is the number 42. So let's see. Okay, Craft and Bargain, she got 40. Built to Win got 45. Hold on, because it might be a face-off. Because didn't somebody else have 40? Let's see. That was so funny, the numbers coming through like that. I'm at an auction. That's what it felt like. Okay, let's see. 42 was the number. You guys help me out. Who won? I think I want to make sure I got them all. Okay, so far I see 40, I see 45. I thought I saw. You guys look through it and tell me who won. Who either got 42 or who came closest to 42. Let's see. 34. So far, you guys, I think it's, 45, 40. Wait, 40. Okay, 40 got it. Crafts and Bargain. It looks like you got it. Am I right, you all? Y'all stop chatting now. Congratulations to Crafts and Bargains. Who got it? Okay, I got a couple of you guys says Craft and Bargain. Craft and Bargain, which stamp would you like? And you know what? This is so fun. I would choose another one. That was pretty fun right here. But which stamp would you like, Crafts and Bargain? And you guys, if you want to enter to win, I'm going to go ahead and the other two that's not selected will be given away in this video. I'll just have a separate prize for part 2. So whatever stamp that's not chosen, you have a chance to win it just by leaving a regular comment, not a chat comment, but leave a regular comment letting me know what you enjoyed about this video, because I didn't cover